Hey champions, Arian, Tyson here. Feel free to like, comment, or share this video. I want to speak from my heart and get some things situated and state my case on a couple of things. Here's what I'm driving at. I want you to know that your energy says a lot about you. Your energy says a lot about you. The way that you speak, the way that you carry yourself, the things that you put out in the atmosphere says a lot about you. Says a lot about you. And I'm going to share a couple of ways how it shows, or how it basically says a lot about you. For one, the energy that you put out in the atmosphere, it really speaks to your character. It speaks to your character. And in the days and times that we live in, character is critical. Character will either make you or break you. And it's crazy, and it really just needs to be said. You have a lot of social media bullies and a lot of social media thugs and so on and so forth. And what I mean by that is they're all talk, but when it's time to put up, they either shut up or they'll throw stones and then hide their hands like they didn't do it. And what I would challenge them to do, because really I don't have time for it, but I would challenge them to do one or two things. If you're going to say something, specifically mention the person, or not say anything at all. And because there are a lot of people that are like, they get overly sensitive on social media, and it's kind of laughable to me, because I always felt like, if the shoe fits, wear it. And it's just simpler to mention the person, and it's actually quite childish to blast somebody, and when you could have easily messaged them privately. That's what, last I checked, that's what adults do. If you are someone who has an issue with someone, then you should be able to go to that person privately and say what's really on your mind. Now, if they don't want to hear it, then that's on them. But we have to be mindful of what we put out in the atmosphere. Now, I know that nobody's perfect, neither am I, so pump the brakes for a minute. Nobody's saying that. But there are many times people personalize stuff with their name was never mentioned. And it's crazy. It's ridiculous. And so another thing when it comes to the energy that you put out, when it boils down to it, the energy that you put out, not only does it speak to your character, but it also says more than anything that comes out of your mouth. Your energy. Because rumors can go around, and sometimes there's no need to say anything. Because those people that truly know you, those people that truly trust you, that truly believe in you, they're not going to believe the garbage that may be said about you. And the reason I say that is because I speak from personal experience when it comes to that. And I've dealt with it on a professional and a personal level in the past. And so, but I will tell you this: what does not kill you will only make you stronger. And any setback that you deal with, it only sets you up for an even greater comeback. So, setbacks teach you lessons. They teach you valuable lessons. But it does not say who you are unless you allow it to say who you are. And then finally, the energy, what your energy says about you, it shows when adversity comes up, it shows who's really for you and who's just taking up space. And we have to be careful. We have to be careful to look. We have to be careful to look at what we see or what we hear. But we have to look at the person. We have to look at the heart of that person. You know, so I decided to shoot this video because I know that this video is not for everybody. I know it's not for everybody. And that's why I shot the video the way that I did. But I want to encourage you, and I want to, challenge you to take a hard look at the energy that you put out there. Because the energy that you put out there, you're going to receive that back. You're going to receive that back. It may not happen overnight, but it will happen. So what type of energy are you putting out there? Drama or inspiration? Or are you bashing folks? Or you tearing people down? Or are you building people up? Because best believe it says a lot about you. So I wanted to shoot this video. If you got value from it, feel free to like, comment, and share this video. In life, you have two choices. You can make moves or you can make excuses, but you most certainly cannot do both. I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.